Interview, take one, conversate marker.
I'm very nervous now. What can I say? I'm a wreck, I'm not gonna lie. No.
So how do you feel about being on TV?
Well, I'm a little nervous because somebody told me, I read in one of those magazines, that it adds 10 pounds.
What?
Oh,
For heavens.
That's not a good thing.
I'm fine, and you can be fine too. You may not be thrilled by the situation you find yourself in, but that is just the way things are, and you are just going to have to learn to deal with it!
Church Basement Ladies, or CBL, is a series of musicals that celebrate the women in the kitchen. It takes place in a rural Minnesota Lutheran church basement during the 1950s and 60s, and it goes through all of the events that happen in a church basement, funerals and weddings and Easter and Christmas, and it celebrates the women who serve the people as they deal with all the changes that are happening in the world. Steel Magnolias meets The Golden Girls. And in some ways meets Seinfeld, with a little bit of Carol Burnett thrown in, because there's a lot of physical comedy.
So I just finished the milking, and I opened up the stanchion to let the cow out. But she wasn't going anywhere. Too cold out, I suppose. So I go around to sort of, give her a little push, and wouldn't you know it, I get myself caught in the thing. So there I am trying to wiggle my way out when the hired man comes in, and he manages to get me out. Then, of course, I get my boot stuck in the gutter, slip on the manure, and down I went. And there I was, legs in the air.
They have been licensed in 48 states and Canada. Millions of audience members around the country, millions and millions of dollars in ticket sales generated over the last 20 years. And now it is time for us to take that product that we know audiences love, those stage musicals, and take the next step, which is putting them on the screen.
Away in the basement where our work is never done, but hey, in the basement work's an awful lot of fun.
The number one question we get from people over the years has been, when do we get to see these on screen? And so now this is our opportunity to create this sitcom based on the material that we have been workshopping for the last 20 years.
I'm Mavis Gilmerson. Hi, Mrs. Gilmerson.
Say that 3 times fast.
Okay. Yeah, we have a farm just down the road, so.
Yeah, and I'm Mrs. Elroy Eggleston, Karen, my friends here, yes.
Yeah. Oh, and her husband, Elroy Engelson, owns the John Deere dealership.
I know.
I'm Vivian Snoostad.
Yeah.
The
in case
widow
you care.
Vivian Snoostad.
Yeah, my Lars passed away a few years ago.
Yeah.
Having Christmas dinner, coincidentally.
Yeah.
I cooked it.
Yeah.
No judgment out of you.
Oh, that's right.
These are my grandparents. This is my mom. This is my mom's story. And we really wanted to be true to them, and that's what the audience responded to. So even if people are not from the Midwest, even if they're not Lutheran, this really is a universal story because it's about women, and it's about people, and it's about relationships.
This is my kitchen. I run the kitchen. I tell everybody what to do.
And Karen is learning.
She's
a
learning.
very good cook.
Yeah, don't you think?
We live in a very small farm community. Both of their families started the church. They are original members.
right.
So Vivian's been here. She was the first child baptized here back
Yes,
in
I was.
1901. And then Karen showed up, and you were just pregnant with Beverly at the time when you showed up here.
Mavis just sort of came upon us one day in the church basement, and Vivian wasn't very happy about that. She kept trying to shoo her out, but Mavis just kept showing up every day.
This series takes place from 1959 to 1984, and that's a huge shift in the role of women in the world. And Karen reflects what women are going through in the world. In 1959, she has a driver's license, but she doesn't drive. She can't have her own checking account or her own bank account. Her husband makes all the decisions. That's the world you grew up in. That's the world you've been stuck in and are trying to get out of.
So over the course of the 9 musicals, we cover these characters over the course of 20 years. So we create a series. We start at the beginning in 1959, and we tell the story of these characters half hour at a time through 1979. At the end of every musical, audiences leave feeling uplifted and joy-filled. And who doesn't want more of that?
Away in the basement
Once again, it's Christmas time. Songs to sing and bells to chime. The greatest gift is knowing I'm away.